The FBI is now under investigation itself after this week's deadly Florida high school shooting. Authorities say the agency did receive a tip warning about the would-be teenage assassin, but failed to act. And some people believe that had that tip been taken seriously, this latest nightmare could have been prevented. It turns out the Bureau received warning about 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz back in January. Included was information about Cruz's weapons, his desire to kill, and the potential for a school shooting. But no one in Florida ever heard anything about it, and no investigation was launched. Survivors are now speaking out, demanding change. Democratic senators say they're hopeful this tragedy can lead to gun reform. The AR-15 that Cruz used in this attack was purchased legally. Now, the first funeral for the victims was held today, a 14-year-old girl named Alyssa. News of this tragedy, of course, hits especially hard for school leaders and parents. Billings School District 2 Superintendent Terry Bouck calling today on community members to serve as partners to keep our students safe. Q2's Asia Gore had a chance to sit down with Bouck this afternoon, and tonight brings us more on the district's plans now to heighten safety. Asia.
Jay and Janelle, Terry Bouck was a principal in Washington State during the Columbine High School massacre of 1999. Nearly 20 years later, Bouck tells me he's sickened that school shootings are still happening. While he knows the answer is complicated, Bouck believes communication is key to saving lives. You've heard it before, but the phrase "see something, say something." Bouck says that goes for everyone in the community who sees a threat, hears about it in the classroom or in the community. Speak up.
A big part of this is communicating together on people that need help, taking a look at things that don't look right, and making sure we get a hold of law enforcement or the school district, myself, whatever. We need to be very vigilant because this is about our kids. We can't sit back and say, okay, we've arrived. We also need to make sure our students trust us and are able to let us know when things aren't right, as well as parents.
In a message to the Billings community today, Bouck explained that the district constantly reevaluates its own safety measures, looking for ways to improve. Now, one new safety feature, an emergency communication system set for April that will immediately transmit messages district-wide about any threat. All staff in the district will participate in upcoming active shooter training, and already the district's Safety and Emergency Preparedness Committee meets to evaluate its procedures. You can read Bouck's full letter on our website right now at ktvq.com. Jane, Janelle.
All right, thank you, Asia. A former